the character of Tiffany Case and Plenty O'Toole. So the two women actresses actually ended up having relations with Sean Connery during this film, which is not like unexpected. Obviously, I think he was single.
Okay.
So they both had like relationships with him at the time. And they also have some weird chemistry because at the time, the two actresses were sister-in-laws with each other.
Right.
So I've got it written down here. So Jill St. John was Tiffany Case and Lana Wood was Plenty O'Toole. Right. So in 1982, Lana's sister, who's a famous person called Natalie Wood, drowned. Right.
Natalie Wood is Christopher Walken.
Is it? I don't know.
Keep talking. I'm going to look that up.
Okay, so Natalie Wood drowned, which is Lana's sister. Okay, and then months
Don't have
later,
any connection.
Jill St. John started going out with her husband, like the dead sister's husband, and they ended up getting married.
Right.
Okay, and so the two of them had a sort of frosty relationship because our co-star's now going out with her sister's husband, like her dead sister's husband. So there was a sort of they kind of didn't like each other. So when they had like Bond girl reunions, they refused to talk to each other and refused to get pictures with each other because they didn't like how this all went down. And at one point in 2016, Lana, who's Natalie's sister, the one who drowned, Lana crashed a big do in honour of Jill St. John, like full on crashed it to say, what have you done? Blah, blah, accusing her of all these things in front of cameras and stuff.
All right.
And then it turns out that she then said publicly that she believes that the ex-husband of her sister planned and actually murdered her sister, right? And it's like trying to not get at Jill St. John, but Jill St. John's new husband. She's like, blame you killed my sister, you drowned her, all that kind of stuff. And Jill St. John's trying to defend her new husband. And so there's a big kind of conspiracy. And
all right.
So it's a real thing. They don't like each other.
They don't like each other.
You can put that,
each other.
You can say that. So that's how it's, and it's still like an open case actually in America that her death was unexplained. And she thinks it's the husband, and Jill St. John's like, you're crazy, leave my husband alone.